What's up, Y2? We're here to address the recent controversy on the Fivio foreign Lil Tjay and Plaqueboymax stream, you dig? Now, recently, Plaqueboymax held a stream where he invited rappers Fivio foreign and Tjay. Lil Tjay sparked a big controversy over weed. Now, this whole situation is not about weed. Sorry to say. Has nothing to do with weed. It has to do with who has the juice and who had the juice. Respect and disrespect. Now, as you guys can see, it's little TJ right here blowing big boofs, big O's, not caring about nothing. He's doing that in front of Max, in front of everyone. He's the only one smoking in the room. Then you see Fivio Foreign kind of like approach, looks at whatever Max is, reads the chat or whatsoever. But this whole situation does not revolve around Reed. It revolves around who had the juice. Now, when I say who had the juice, you got to look at rappers and streamers on the high school level. Let's say the rappers are the jocks, the streamers are the geeks. For the longest, the jocks was running the scene, meaning that, hey, rappers were the cool kids for the longest. As of the recent 2 years, bro, they've lost their source. Streamers now have the juice. The geeks are now the cool kids. So when you have Fivio Foreign Lil TJ, that they these are big artists and they have to come to a Plaqueboymax stream, in their mind, they're like, man, who's Plaqueboymax? You see how Fivio Foreign and TJ looking at him right here? Like, this dude's a cornball. That's automatically what they're thinking, bro, because they're thinking, look, we're the artists, we're bigger than this streamer. But at the end of the day, it's not up to these guys to come to these streamers' platform. It's up to the label. It's up to the label. So the label says, hey, yo, TJ, Fivio Foreign, you guys are not popping right now. Your single's not doing nothing. You know who's popping right now? Plaqueboymax. You guys need to go on Plaqueboymax stream to gain more fans and gain more, notoriety or whatever. But they're looking like, man, we don't even care about Plaqueboymax. It's similar to like when you was a young kid, right? Your mom, she was like, yo, we gotta go to church, and you ain't really want to go to church, so you do everything to not go to church, not getting your clothes ready, whatever. She still make you get to church. When you get to church, you really don't want to be in church, so you start wilding out. When you start wilding out, guess what happened? You get kicked out. That's pretty much what this is. After Max asked these dudes 3 times nicely, non-confrontational voice, even threw a please at the end to stop smoking, they continuously kept smoking. They were the only ones here that smoking. Now, this situation could have went left. It could have been a confrontational situation because TJ and Fivio Foreign seem like they got a lot of guys with them. They're in the back there smoking, but this is after Max has asked them twice. This is about the 3rd time. He's like, yo, bro, can you stop smoking in here, please? It's an Airbnb. There's a destined spot outside where you can go smoke in the front or the back. And he says it in a normal tone, non-aggressive. Because you see all them dudes in the back right there with the Scullies, the jacket. Those are all they people. They could have got on there with Max. But he was respectful. But then again, it comes down to who got the juice. It's hard for a lot of rappers to accept that streamers have the juice right now, honestly. Only a few have really accepted it. Like Kai used to host a lot of rappers, from Glorilla, who he was beefing with, to Ice Spice, to even Snoop Dogg, who went on his stream to do what? Promote his album. Some people have accepted, like, yo, streamers are the new rappers. In order for me to get my fan base popping, I might have to link with a streamer. I might have to be cool. For example, I might pull up in that corner. Whoa. You already know who that is. Leangelo Ball. Ball brother. What was it? Exile from the NBA. Recently did a stream session with Neon. Neon is one of the big streamers. Premiered that song on there. Now it's this #1 song everywhere in the world, bro. It's the #1 song everywhere in the world. And that came from being on stream with Neon, bro. He premiered the song on Neon stream. It literally went crazy in 2 days. 3rd day is the #1 song. Recently, Max and DDG had the #1 song. When I'm out of town, I be tripping, I be on one. Pink Dress. But they got the connection to make that go #1. But the stream boosted that song. You get what I'm saying? So streamers they got the juice. And a lot of the older rappers, you know, like Fivio Foreign and Tjay, who still think they're the cool kids, they haven't accepted that. This had nothing to do with weed, bro. They had all to do with, do they respect Max enough for the platform that he has? And they obviously don't. They don't care about the platform that he has. 9 times out of 10, look, bro, they probably didn't even want to come on his stream. The label told them, y'all got to go on that stream. You see, Kai Cenat has hosted several big artists. Quavo, come on, bro. Lil Baby, Kodak Black. Bro, the list is endless. Tyler boosted him because his following is insane. And we're going to get to the following part of things where a lot of rappers don't really do the hard work. Is like, okay, let's say TJ started as a local rapper. I'm sure he had a core following in New York. But once TJ signed that major deal, guess what happens? The label then boosts the following, bro. They don't make the core connection, create a community around TJ. So a lot of the followers are literally brought to him. Now, when you look at a streamer, Max been streaming forever, however long he been streaming, bro. He's built a core community around him himself to where he could literally drop a banger right now and it could go Billboard. Why? Because he has that core following. Because there's a lot of underground rappers right now that don't need streamers. Why? They got a core following. You know, and if Fivio Foreign and Lil TJ still want to be the cool kids, bro, look, they got to go get their own core following. You know, that's all it comes down to. Everybody talking about weed smoking and all this. It's not about that. It's about them not accepting the fact that, look, the streamers got the juice. They once was the cool kids. They're no longer the cool kids. They need the streamers, but they don't want to accept that. So all they got to do is try to build a core following, which is tough. You got to start over. You know, or you got to respect the fact that, look, your label's telling you got to go link with Max to get your numbers up, bro. You know what I mean? When you get there, behave. Because that's all this was about. It wasn't about no smoking or nothing.